Hello everyone, my name is Huyền. I'm a teacher of English at Lý Tự Trọng Secondary School. Today's lesson, I'm going to teach you about conjunctions. Do you know what are conjunctions mean? Conjunctions are words that link two parts or two clauses to make compound or complex sentences. Conjunctions also make sentences or paragraphs more coherent and it's more clear. There are two types of conjunctions. The first one is coordinating conjunctions. The second one is subordinating conjunctions. Within today's lesson, I'm going to introduce you more about coordinating conjunctions. And about subordinating conjunction, I'm going to teach you in the next lesson. Let's look at here. Coordinating conjunctions are the words that you are going to use to link the words or phrases or clauses of equal importance. And they usually stand between two words or stand between two phrases or between two clauses. Have a look at the example here. Nobita and Doraemon are two main characters of this film. Nobita and Doraemon in this case are both noun, so they are equal importance. Role. So they use and as a conjunction here to connect Nobita and Doraemon. Alright. The second example, Jack is not very handsome, but he sings very well. The first clause I call here clause 1. Here I call clause 2. Clause 1 and clause 2, it has contrast meaning. The first one, Jack is not very handsome, is negative meaning. He sings very well is positive meaning. So they have contrast meaning of two clauses. So they usually use but in the middle of two clauses to make the sentences more clear. In here, I'm going to introduce you some of the conjunctions. They are coordinating conjunctions that are very popular to you. The first one is and. And you use when you want to add information for the sentences or for the first clause. In this example, you see very clearly, right? But, the second one is but. But is used for linking two clauses with contrast meaning, right? Or you use when you have choices. You use when you have two or more different choices in one sentences. The last one, the last conjunction I would like to introduce is so. So is used for result. When you want to use to talk about the result in one sentence, you usually use so. Let's have a practice to see more clearly how you use it. All of these conjunctions in the sentences. In this practice, you will use and, or, but, or so to complete sentences. Question number 1. My brother plays volleyball, football well. In this sentence, you can see that my brother is the subject of the sentence. Plays is the verb. Volleyball, football are equal important role. They are both noun in this sentence. So how do you think what we can use in this case? So my answer is and. Because volleyball and football are equal role. They are both noun in this sentence. We use and. Alright, number 2. I like watching comedy. I don't like horror films. Here, I like. This is a positive. Here, I don't like. This is negative meaning. So, I think that we can use it, but in this case, because it has contrast meaning. It has contrast meaning for the first clause and for the second clause. So we use but in the middle to connect two clauses in this sentence. Number 3, We don't want to catch coronavirus. Dot dot dot. We wear masks. Do you wear masks? Alright. In here, we don't want to catch coronavirus. I think this is this sentences you can use so because we wear masks in this case as a result. When you talk about the result, you can use so in the middle of the sentence to connect two different clauses. Number 4, what would you like to drink? Coffee, milk, tea. In this case, you can see the choices, right? Coffee, milk, tea. So what should be here? My answer is or. Coffee or milk tea. You must really like milk tea, right? Okay. So in this practice, I introduced a lot about coordinating conjunctions. And how about the subordinating conjunctions? We are going to learn more about that, those conjunctions in the next lesson. And that is the end of the lesson today. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Goodbye, see you again.